Hello everyone, and thanks for joining me as I provide you with a little update on my Sauer Romeo5 red dot sight. After playing around with it a little bit longer, I realized that it's not a 2 MOA dot at all. The red dot is more of a fuzzy blob. Let's see if you can see it here. This is on one of the lightest illumination settings, and as I increase the brightness, which is what you would be using if you were outside, you can see it gets larger and larger and larger until the point where it's completely lit up with a halo all the way around the outside part of the lens. And to me, this is completely unacceptable. This is not a red dot sight you could use. Granted, this is inside, in a darker environment. But believe me, I took it outside in bright sunlight and it's a little bit better than this, but even it's still about a 8 MOA blurry blob, more like a paint splatter. Going through the lens here, it does look better, but it's not as lit up like this during the day when you're outside in sunlight, but it still does have a little red arc that goes kind of off to the side of the dot. I'm bringing the illumination down here. You take it all the way down. Yeah, that looks like a dot through the lens, but to the naked eye, it's about 4 separate little dots, and then through the lens it comes together as one. But once again, you can see here when I increase the illumination, it gets larger, then it just blows up brightness. So this thing is not what I expected it to be. And also, I don't know if you can see, but you can kind of tell where the laser's coming from here. Off to the side here, you can see the direction of it, where it's shining onto the lens. I contacted Sauer Optics, and they asked me to send them a couple pictures of it, and they confirmed that it is defective, and they would like me to return it to them to either be repaired or replaced with a 2 to 3 week turnaround. And that's just not acceptable to me with something I just purchased. I mean, I don't know if you can see it. Now, it's a little hard to see on camera, but on the naked eye you can basically see, or I can see anyway, the laser directing the red dot to the front of the lens. Now, Sig told me that if you're using it inside, this glow is not this intensity, I guess, of the glow, but something similar to this is normal. Well, I just don't see how they can sell that as a red dot sight if you can't use it indoors or in a dark environment. So my previous statement on this being a good sight for the money, I am retracting that at this moment, and I intend to send this sight back for a refund. It says here on the box, let me see, what exactly does it say? Designed by Sig Sauer in Oregon and assembled in China. So this is definitely a cheap Chinese red dot sight. You're better off just getting I guess a fake off of eBay for around $20 or $30. Because look at that, that's not a 2 MOA dot at all. It looks like a burning sun. So there you have it. I just wanted to make this video real quick because my previous one I stated that I felt this was a good red dot for the money. Well, I completely take that back. This thing is nothing but a cheap Chinese red dot sight that is completely useless. So there you have it. The Sig Sauer Romeo5, not what it's advertised to be. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope this video helps you from making a mistake like I did. Search somewhere else for your compact red dot sight. The Sig Sauer Romeo5 is not the way to go. Alright. Well, thank you for watching, unless you want a giant red sun blob instead of a 2 MOA dot like it's supposed to be. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Sorry about the previous video and endorsing this thing. Yeah, like I said, I take that all back. This thing is not worth keeping at all. Alright, thanks for watching. Please browse the channel and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.